The great thing about Denver and the entities in Denver is that not only have they made these bold commitments, but they're actually taking bold action. That's where we've been able to come in and kind of work with all of those groups in the Denver community to really help them achieve their 2040 100% renewable energy goals, which is very exciting for us.
I think our vision essentially rolls up to our climate action policy that the students urge our Board of Education to pass, which is essentially having a sustainability, climate action, and environmental justice culture anchored throughout our organization. And so a lot of our work is making sure that this, again, is embedded in what we do. It's a lifestyle. It's not just a thing we did once, but it's really embedded in our DNA.
Denver Public Schools is another great innovative partner that we have with McKinstry. You know, like a lot of school districts are struggling with how to meet their climate action goals, how they can deploy projects efficiently and cost effectively that have the most impact for students in the community, and to do it in a way that also, you know, limits the impact to their operations.
We think about it over the holistic project, about $200,000 of annual bill credits that we'll be able to just donate to the community, and that's not going to affect our ability to, say, recover the cost of these projects so that we can continue investing in more projects in the future, handle all of our operations and maintenance responsibilities, and be ready for the future end-of-life decommissioning of these projects. But hopefully we'll just be able to kind of re-energize them in the future to ensure that they continue to provide clean power to the community.
So DPS, that's another one that started way early on with our technical services work. We were doing some commissioning work for them, and then we got an energy performance contract where we did a lot of lighting. We've also installed cooling in some of their schools, but you know, it's not your average cooling that's kind of inefficient. That's really high efficiency cooling so that they don't, you know, have huge electric bills after we're done. Everything is really aligned with our visions.
We've had a great opportunity to work with the Denver Public Schools across lots of different energy measures, from retro-commissioning to energy efficiency projects to on-site solar PV, and then really take that and be like, here's the energy project, but then how do we incorporate it into curriculum? How do we help the students and the leaders of tomorrow understand what we're doing today and how they are an active participant, you know, within that, and hopefully build upon it. And we have lots of other solar engineers and energy engineers that come out of DPS in the years to come.
I think one of the really amazing things about Denver and the Denver community is that it really has come from the residents of Denver. You know, they've stood behind it and put their tax dollars behind putting money into greening Denver, and I think that's a really amazing thing.